I beg tell me what this is. What is this, people? Why is my man wearing some? And you know, look, if you've watched any of my previous videos about this topic and this brand, you know I don't even say the brand's name out loud because that's spells. I ain't trying to cast no spells. I believe in the power of language and the power of words. And when you say certain things, that's a spell, and I'm not on that. So I'm not even gonna say the name, but you know it's the brand that begins with B. Yeah, you can see what it is. My man is wearing full head to toe tracksuit like he doesn't know what just happened and why this brand is cancelled. So all that tells me, people, is my man is a paid shill. He's a plant. Has to be, because everyone, look, you can even read in the comments. Look, Mr. Petty 12345, big yourself up, bro. You never got the memo. We are not doing the brand that begins with B. No more, bro. Next comment, Stardust, big yourself up again. We don't F with the brand that begins with B. And for all the people that are just putting fire emojis and just scrolling past it like it's nothing, I don't know what you're dealing with. I don't know if you've been living under a rock for the past couple of months or if you don't care. If you don't care, boy, it comes as no surprise to me what the world's coming to. But my man knows better. You know exactly what you're dealing with. So basically, either you've been working with the ops the whole time or they've paid you a hell of a lot of money to try and reintroduce this brand into our community. And I'm not going for it. It's not live, bro. It's not live. It's dead. Yeah? And you know, so man's just taking checks for sex, but not the right kind of sex. Did you get what I'm trying to say? This madness. So man will just take a paycheck to promote anything, literally. But I shouldn't. Do you know what? I'm not even going to get onto the fact that my man was a fed before rap. That's not even what this is about. You could be like, my man was a fed before rap, or like your job, you were getting paid 9 to 5 to lock brothers up. You were a correctional officer, right? That's well documented. But that's all well and good. Then you switch styles and said, right, now I'm the biggest drug dealer in the rap game. All right, we let you slide. Like, some people weren't rocking with it, but the music was hard, so like you got through on that. But this thing, bruv, this is different. I don't care. Rap music, you can be a fed, you can be whatever you want to be before rap. Rap music is entertainment. It's like being an actor. Like, we get it. Not everyone's from the roads, and like, it's cool. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I ain't trying to project that type of energy myself anyway. But this is different. This is talking about children. This ain't just acting and saying I'm a hustler when I'm not a hustler. You can do that. But when you start promoting something that is promoting child abuse, you switch to the other side, bro. I gotta be honest, it's unforgivable. You switch to the other side, and either it's one of two things. Either they just paid you to do it, and you said, "Yeah, I'm with it. I'm here for the bag, and I'll do it. I don't care. No morals." Or you were always working with them, and this was part of your contract. You're contractually obliged to do these type of madness, or they literally held a gun to your head and you had no choice. But better get cancelled than do this, surely. If you're really a hustler like you say you are, and you got mad bread and what's the name of your album? Rich Forever. You keep saying I'm gonna be rich forever. That makes the cogs in my brain start turning. How is it you're so confident that you're gonna be rich forever? Who are you associated with? Who are you contractually obliged with? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Who's patterning you to make sure that you can say with chest, yeah, I'm rich forever? You got to think about it, people. When a man comes out and says, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, I'm a drug dealer, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a gunman, I'm a wicked man, but I'm gonna be rich forever. Who told you that, bro? What are you doing in exchange for that level of confidence and that level of security? But like I said, you can do what you want to do in a rap game. It's entertainment. I don't care. Play any role you want to. Not everyone's, but this thing, nah, blood, it's up for you. So what? You're gonna come Jamaica wearing that, and it's okay? Nah, man. Nah, I'm like, something's got to give. But you know what? On top of that, The wickedest thing is he ain't even the only one doing it. Since the whole saga and the whole scandal and rare tete, he's not even the only one. Do you know what? Let me show you a couple other people. And this one, people, you ain't gonna believe who I'm gonna show you next, because this one surprised even me. A lot of these celebrities, it don't surprise me what they get themselves into, but this one really did take me aback and surprise me. Watch. What is this, people? Or should I say, who is this? This is none other than Jerry Lorenzo, the creative director and brand owner, founder of Fear of God. And we already know how Fear of God over the last few years has been supported heavily in the urban community. Fear of God Essentials, you know what I mean, has literally been everywhere, blown up. Fear of God Drip, done a collaboration with Nike. He's now working with Adidas. He's meant to be the guy to replace Kanye West as the guy that's going to bring Adidas back to the mainstream and get it popping again, because it's dead right now. He's meant to be the guy. Now, apparently, they've been in contract for a couple of years now, and due to creative differences, he ain't really put nothing out. But you see what he's wearing. Let me skip to the next thing. You can see it better. Same with Pharrell there, who also works with Adidas, as we know. But you see what that jumper is. That's not just an Adidas jumper. Look at the logo carefully. Look at the logo carefully. That's a collaboration with the brand that begins with B. You're wearing it with chest. You're wearing it on your chest. It don't get more chest than that. So what you telling us? Because you know the full ins and outs. You're in the fashion industry. This is your day job. You work with Adidas. You know what it is. There's no excuses. So once again, like your man Rick Ross, you're either getting paid to do this or you're being forced to do this. But even if you're being forced to do this, it's better to get cancelled and go your own way rather than back this, right? It's like stand for something or fall for anything. Let me go back to this picture. Let's read the caption real quick. Look. Early for the parent-teacher meeting. Thanks Adidas for the floor swag. So you know, like anyone that's thinking, oh, he was just wearing that jumper and it's part of the collection and he represents Adidas and rare tear. He actually went out of his way in the caption to say, thanks Adidas for the floor swag, meaning to say he's feeling it. This is him. He's making a stand. He's making a statement. He backs the ting. Let me not stop there, people. Look, it's not just people in our culture, our community, people in fashion. It's not even that. Rappers. Look, this is an Instagram account that basically tracks the wardrobe and items of garments that Justin Bieber wears. You see what he's wearing? You see the date on the post. So this is after the whole brand that begins with B scandal came out. From afar, this might look like a Gucci jacket, right? And even if it was a Gucci jacket, let's not forget Gucci is owned by the same parent company as the brand that begins with B. They're both owned by Kering, right? And to further cement that, this jacket he's wearing is Gucci, but it's a collab with the brand that begins with B, the two Kering powerhouses. So this is actually not a Gucci jacket. It's them man's jacket. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You can read it in the caption. I'm not saying it out loud. He's still wearing it. This is no ordinary Joe where he bought the jacket and he spent his whole year's salary on it and he can't afford to get rid of it because, boy, he spent a lot of money on it. This is Justin Bieber. He could burn that. He could throw it in a bin. He could rip it up. He could just leave it where it is. But no, he's stepping out in it. He's promoting the thing. It's mad, people. Look, let me show you another one. It wasn't an isolated. It's not like he got high or he got drunk and he forgot what he was wearing. Look, people. Another one. This is last week. This is 2 weeks ago. January. You see what it says? They don't care. They're on this thing. Cancelled. You're done, bro. You're done. You are wrongin'. Look, in the captions again. My man says it here. Why is he wearing... I don't know. Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine, man. These people are on madness. whilst we're on the subject, this one comes as no surprise whatsoever. This one comes as no surprise. But we already know, like, Kim Kardashian, we know that when the whole scandal came out, she didn't condemn the thing. She didn't condemn it. What did she say? She said, I appreciate B's removal of the campaigns and apology. In speaking with them, I believe they understand the seriousness of the issue and will take the necessary measures for this to never happen again. As for my future with B, I am currently reevaluating my relationship with the brand, basing it off their willingness to accept accountability for something that should have never happened to begin with, and the actions I'm expecting to see them to take to protect children. She's giving them a second chance, right? It's not outright, right, you lot are mad, you lot are moving mad, I'm not in it. Oh, we'll give you a second chance. We'll see how it plays out from this point forward. What? She needs the bag as well. It's like all these celebrities that on the surface look like they got mad P, look like they're owned. Look like their P will go away if they don't do what this brand, like, do you know, look how powerful the brand is. Who are the people behind this? It makes you wonder, people. And where was that I'll give them a second chance energy when Kanye West got cancelled? Her husband, by the way, or former husband got cancelled. Where was that energy? Because she didn't say nothing about, I'll reevaluate my relationship, basing it off their willingness to accept accountability. Nah. She said, hate speech is never okay or excusable, which it's not, by the way. I stand together with the Jewish community and call on the terrible violence and hateful rhetoric towards them to come to an immediate end. So she was quite firm on her position with that. And that's fine. That's your position. That's cool. I'm not condemning the position. But where's the consistency? So if someone's hateful against a particular race or particular community, the lines are drawn. That's it. It's locked off for them. But if people are promoting child abuse, we'll give them a second chance. That's what you're telling me. But like I said, it don't come as no surprise from her. The reason it come as a big surprise for Jerry Lorenzo is because my man's brand is called Fear of God. He claims to be a dedicated Christian. That's the whole concept and reason behind his brand. He calls himself a Christian. Furthermore, I've met the brother. Seemed like a cool bro. Seemed like a cool guy. I've met him in person. So again, it's like, what's happening behind the scenes to make these celebrities still be pushing the thing? Last but not least, speaking of Kanye West, okay, so verbally he's come out and denounced it, right, so to speak, and criticized Kim Kardashian for not doing the same. However, when we check it, you were still wearing the item. Look, you were still wearing boots belonging to the brand that begins with B. You just covered it up with your own logo. So obviously you were using it as a vehicle to get attention to your campaign and your new brand. So you used it as a market employee rather than fully detaching and distancing yourself from it. You're still wearing their item, whether you cover up the brand name or the logo or not. You're still wearing their thing. Look, you're still wearing their thing. So how's that really any better? Do you get what I'm trying to say, people? Anyway, let me leave it there, man. Let me not go on, man. These celebrities are moving mad. Listen, let me know in the comments if you spot any of these celebrities still wearing the brand that begins with B. And let's out them, man. Let's comment on their posts. Let's let them know that we're not feeling it. You can't just be rocking it and hope everyone forgets and it's forgive and forget and live and let live. Nah. Like I've already said on my previous videos, when it comes to children, it's up, man. You can't play them games. I'm not having it. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, people. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and we are out to the next one. Live 25. Peace.